Determine the center and radius of the following circle. X squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 12y plus 4 equals 0. This is in general form, and in order to change this into something that we can identify easily the center and radius, we need to use the process of completing the square in order to get that. So the first thing I'm going to do is group together anything that has an x, leave a little bit of space for the completing the square, and then group together everything with a y, and move that constant to the other side of the equation. Now what I'm going to do, in the process of completing the square, you take the number b and you divide it by 2, so in this case negative 4 divided by 2, and then you square it. So negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. When I square that, it becomes positive 4. So I'm going to add a 4 right here. And what I do to one side of the equation, I do to the other to balance things out. Next up, for the y's, the b term there is 12. If I take 12 divided by 2, that's 6, and then square it, it becomes 36. So then I'm going to add 36 to both sides of the equation. Okay, now factoring the x and the y's. The way this factors is always just x minus whatever your b term is divided by 2. So this would, I'm sorry, it would be x plus, but in this case x minus 2. In general, it's plus. Or you can go through the process of factoring. Pick two numbers that multiply to x, to x squared, so that would be x and x. Two things that multiply together to give you positive 4. You could either have positive 2 and positive 2, or negative 2 and negative 2. You just got to make sure you add up to that middle term. Either way works. So in this case, the b term is 12, so this would be y plus 6. So it's just half of your b term. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0, and 36. So that means the center of this circle is going to be at 2, negative 6, because we take the opposite of the numbers inside, and the radius is going to be 6. It's the square root of the number on the opposite side of the equals.